Welcome to the Ocean Community 50 Under 50 series, presented by the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce. The road to success starts at Valenti family of auto dealerships, and visibility along the journey increases greatly with the help of 321 Media. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce's 50 Under 50 celebration powered by Valenti family of dealerships and 321 Media. My name is Ben Barber from 321 Media, and I am very, very, very excited because today I am sitting down with 50 Under 50 honoree, Alisha Cadoret. I messed it up, didn't I?
It's okay. Cadoret.
Cadoret, yep. Alisha Cadoret-Sturges. I knew I was going to do it. I did it right the first time you said it to me, and you were like, just go Sturgis, just go Sturgis. And I was like, I got it. Just for that, I'm going to also make sure that I mess up the name of the boutique. This is the, how are you doing today, first of all?
So good. It's nice and sunny out.
It
Feeling
is.
Good.
It's very nice. It's very nice and sunny out. All right. Now, this is the only uncomfortable part of this entire situation. I'm going to read your bio in front of you.
I'm ready.
Okay. And if there's anything that's wrong, you just correct me. Okay. And then we blame Grace. Alisha Cadoret-Sturges is the owner and founder of Valomie Boutique. I now see that's the. When my girlfriend was doing voiceovers for us last summer for stuff, I commented on the way that she said boutique, and I was like, "It's boutique. Don't say boutique. Say boutique." And now I messed it up.
You're doing it.
Valomie Boutique, a women's fashion store with both brick and mortar locations in Westerly and Stonington, Connecticut, as well as an online shop inspired by her passion for fashion and a deep love for her daughters, Valerie and Naomi. Alisha named the boutique after them. I've always seen the sign. I never. I should just continue reading. She believes that a well-curated wardrobe, no matter its size or budget, is a key part of life's foundation and a powerful form of self-expression. With 6 years of experience running Valomie, Alisha has made it her mission to move trendy, comfortable, and affordable fashion for women of all shapes and sizes. The boutique offers an extensive range of clothing from small to 3X, ensuring that every customer can find something that makes them feel beautiful and confident. Valomie's online store gives shoppers access to a wide variety of styles, while the two physical locations offer a personal shopping experience. From May to October, Valomie takes fashion on the road with a mobile boutique, which I've seen many times, appearing at local events and fairs. Alisha is proud to run a women-owned business that serves its community and supports women in expressing their unique style. Whether shopping online at ValomieBoutique.com, or visiting one of its store locations, Alisha is dedicated to helping women feel comfortable and confident in their own skin. When Alisha is not at the boutique, she enjoys spending time with her loving husband and 2 daughters. Alisha, oh my God, I've seen your logo so much. I'll lean on the trailer a lot at Springfest. Because you're usually like right by like the the quad area where they have like little events like the Kiefer's martial arts demonstrations and stuff.
Yeah, I did that a couple times.
Yeah, I've definitely
see me on the road. Never know where you're gonna see me.
No
random events. So random.
And where are the 2 stores located in Mystic? In Stonington and Westerly.
So at the Velvet Mill.
Yep.
That one is in the Stonington location, right? I'm right across from Beard.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've been there now for like 4 years.
Yes,
so
I swear, I feel like I just see your logo everywhere, and I'm like, that makes sense.
On the road, I tried it. Really, I knew going into this, I could not have my eggs all in one basket. If I was going to do this, I had to be everywhere. And then right over here, you can see my store.
Yes.
Pretty much. Right on Broad Street.
we really, that's awesome. It really does feel like you're everywhere all at once. How is that? That's a lot.
It is.
That's a lot to have a mobile business, an online business, and 2 brick and mortar stores is a lot. How did it all get started?
So so we're going on 6 years. I thought it was gonna be 7 time, but 6 years. Basically after I had my second daughter, Naomi, I worked at Mohegan Sun for like 12, 13 years, and I knew I wanted to get out of the whole corporate scene. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Always had a love for fashion. Went to school for fashion. It was just my thing. So I actually kind of started working a lot social media, doing like Instagram affiliate programs, and with like Amazon and different brands, like they would send something for free and I would have to like share it on my social media channels. So it's kind of how I started. I was working at Mohegan Sun for 12, 13 years, knew I wanted to get out. After I had my second daughter, Naomi, I was like working out at 4 a.m. before going to work. And I was like, you know what? Like, why am I driving revenue to these other brands and these companies when I can just like do my own thing?
Yeah.
I'm going to start a boutique. Like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Like, so I literally went and it just happened. I built the website myself. I just started the social media myself. Like I did pretty much everything myself. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So very determined.
Yeah. Well, you have to be, right? To be an entrepreneur in general, you have to be very determined.
Yes.
And to do something like this where you're, where you have multiple locations and all of this stuff, you have to be very determined. How old are your daughters, if you don't mind me asking?
Of course, yeah, because I mean, really, this is for them. I hope we make it. I hope mommy makes this work, and and they'll have this one day. So Valerie is going to be 9.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so in like next week, May 4th. And then Naomi, she's gonna be 7 in September. So
very
9
cool.
and 7. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, they're totally opposite little girls, different personalities. Valerie has that entrepreneur personality, like she loves what mom does. She wants to be part of it. And then Naomi, I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do with this one? She's so opposite.
That's good though, right?
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah.
You need a little bit of you need a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So what store came first, or did the mobile business come first?
So it's kind of, I love that you asked that question, because it's basically how I started is so opposite of how most like clothing stores, clothing businesses start. I started online first, and then Velvet Mill, because I knew it was very manageable. It was small little store, and I actually wanted it to be a warehouse. And Eric, who was the GM over at the mill, he's like, no, you're gonna have to open. You're not just going to make this a warehouse. So like, I'm like, okay, like I got to make it work. Yeah. So just did weekends only, because that's really when there's traffic, just weekends. And then probably 4 years after, I was walking by over here in Westerly, and I always loved Westerly. And I saw that there was a spot opened, and it had just pretty much went up that day. And I had told Joe, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I want this spot. I just felt the vibe. It was great. I love Westerly, and I just thought it would be a good spot for my second location.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in the Westerly location?
So this one, only a year and a half, actually. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. And where can we really see it from the window?
Oh yeah, we can see it. It's right. So I don't know. Do you know where Jen's old spot used to be?
Yeah.
In Indigo Elephant. I'm like right near where she was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right near Owl and Dove, the bridge, right on the bridge.
Yeah.
Great spot, great view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We literally can see it from the window.
I know you have a great spot up here.
It's nice. Yeah. Every day for the morning show, you can just come outside and wave.
I will.
Yeah.
What's up? When I put my flags up.
Yeah, we'll do a little shout out to you. So how do you split time between everything?
All of it. So yeah, sometimes I actually think I don't even know how I do it. I don't even know how I do it. Online's pretty manageable now because I do a lot of drop shipping. I offer small to 3X on my online website. My stores, however, I keep it pretty small. I really don't like to overstock in my store because obviously if you don't sell it, then that's a loss, right? So the stores are usually small to extra large. And then, if anyone comes in and they want something in a different size, I just direct them online. And then the mobile boutique, I usually just hit the road on the weekends. It's really just like May to September.
Yeah.
And it's, the events are like, I do like 2 to 3 events a month.
Right.
May to September.
But that's a lot.
I do have help. Yes, so
Yeah.
I do have some help at the store. My mom, my mother-in-law, and I do have someone that I had hired on to help, so that works.
That's
But,
awesome.
I try to keep everything pretty small and manageable right now because it is just me.
What's it like working with your mom and mother-in-law?
Oh gosh, well, they're a little bit older, so the technology.
And remember, they'll probably watch this.
Yeah, oh, they will. They will. They're so sweet. They do great. So my mother-in-law is awesome with sales. She's like a people person. And then my mom is just like all business. I'm like, Mom, I need that steamed. I need this stuff out. And she gets right to it. But yeah, they're so opposite, which it's good because it works.
Yeah.
And they love it. It's fun. They have fun.
That's fantastic. You have a wide variety of clothes, styles, and sizes. Why was that important to you?
Oh, I definitely wanted to have something for everyone and for every age.
Yeah.
Definitely for every age. Like, I know, like, if you go like on my Instagram, a lot of people be like, oh, like Alisha, like you're like crop tops and this and that. No. I go, nope. Online, I have something for everyone, no matter what your age is. And I will be honest with you, my top customers are like from 40 to 65.
Yeah.
Age bracket. Yeah. Definitely.
Well.
Yeah. So we have everything.
That's
we like to
great.
kind of, like, I like to help people shop. And if someone comes in, like, listen, I'm going to a concert, what can you help me? Or I'm going on a date, girls' night, or going to Nashville for the weekend. Like, what do you suggest? And I love to like help people like pick out their outfits.
That's really cool.
Make it easy for them.
They become like your Barbie dolls.
Yeah, for sure. We like,
and I say that
fun.
And I say that I had an older sister growing up and older cousins that were all girls, and the only dolls that I ever had were Barbie dolls, and I would yeah anyway, it's another story for another time. But that's fantastic. How do you like source your clothing? Where do you get it from? What do you look for when you look for pieces to add?
I source everything really comes from LA, Texas, New York.
Okay.
Or Nashville. Yeah. It's really where all my vendors are. Yeah.
Are those the big hotspots in the States?
Definitely Los Angeles. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything comes from there. So my store kind of has like a girly girl Nashville kind of Texas down south kind of vibe. Like
I see that.
That's what I get a lot. And if you look at my social media is everything. Like I am the brand. My face is the brand.
Yep. Until
mommy gets too old for this, the girls need to start taking over. So I'm like, but the reels and all that, like you have to be the face. I knew I had to be the face of the business.
Yeah.
So like I would put stock photos up. I tried putting just stock photos. People don't want to see that. They want to see me in it, how it fits, being specific about it. So I knew social media for me is really how I grew my brand completely. Yeah. Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah. That's I know I've seen you all over social media, and
it's too much. I'm like in your face always.
Hey, you're talking to me. Like I fully get it. People see me and they're like, "Hey, I see you on Facebook," and I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Yes,
I'm sorry.
You have to.
You do. Yeah. You have to. But I see your stuff all the time, and it's stuff that I'm not even looking for because I'm not looking at women's clothing. Yeah, I'm not like that's a cute top for me. But and actually, I never thought that I was like a stereotypical guy, whatever. And then, my girlfriend will go shopping for like 4 hours and come home and she explains the intricacies of these clothes to me. And I'm like, they all look like t-shirts to me. I don't know. I know t-shirts, pants, shorts, and tank tops. That's it. That's all I can explain. So do you is the summertime busier for you just in general because of the events as well, or more foot traffic, the tourists that come in? Is that a busier time in Stonington and down here in downtown Westerly? When is your busy season? Or with online, is it all the time?
So honestly, it's so funny to say online. Things kind of like shifted, to be honest with you. Like online used to be like my thing. Like that was like everyone would go online, obviously, because like COVID and everything.
Yeah.
Now people want to like come into the store and like touch the products and say hi and see people and see you. So
I can hear from
Yeah.
your voice that you prefer that.
yeah, I
That
want
you're-
people to come in. I used to do like a lot with Facebook ads and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
you know, Meta and all the ads. I would curate my own ads, but I don't even really do that anymore because it's not even in the budget. Because why? They're not even converting. People really do want to come in to the stores now, so completely changed.
Yeah. So you used to have a lot of conversions for
online
for the boutique online, and
Oh, man,
now
yeah.
people have changed to clothes
Mhm.
shopping. I mean, I got to be
So-
honest, like I do
yeah.
everything online, and
yeah,
I tend never to buy clothes online because
yeah,
it's all a fit situation, and if you don't get to try them on, you don't know, like, yeah. So that, I mean, that
people
makes
like to
a lot
come
of sense to
in.
me.
Right. So it's, I mean, obviously I want it to be steady pretty much all year round. So basically the mill right now, so the velvet mill, because people want to be inside, is really fall to like spring.
Yeah.
It's like busy. Then when, you know, like June to like September, this store or my, you know, me being on the road
Yeah.
kind of is like the busy time. So it kind of I have to balance it out.
So when there's an event, like there are events, farmers markets and stuff at the Velvet Mill, like the events around your stores, not even the events that you go out for, but the events around your stores. Like, for example, there's going to be 20,000 people in front of your door
Right.
on Saturday this week for the duck race.
I'm excited for that. Anything like that, I get excited for because
Yeah.
you know, we do need definitely more foot traffic down here in Westerly.
Yeah.
I will say. That's for sure. Yeah.
So did you grow up in Westerly Stonington?
So I'm from Burrillville, Rhode Island, the Boondocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a Bronco?
Boondocks. I'm a Bronco. You know Burrillville?
we do a lot of sports coverage. So
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They're big into hockey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you grew up in Burrillville.
Mhm.
How'd you end up down here?
I was working at Mohegan Sun.
Right.
So that's how I moved. I moved to Norwich and then moved. I actually live in Niantic.
Okay.
So I'm live in Niantic. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But
Come on closer.
I know. I
Come
love
on
it
closer.
here. Westerly's my vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the people. Like.
What's your favorite thing to do around town with your kids? Like, what do you like to do when you guys are in this area?
So I know I'm like they don't even really. I'm trying to take off to Charleston or the beach area, stuff
Yeah.
like that. But we have a beach kind of like near our area too.
In Niantic, yeah.
So yeah. So I'm usually with the kids a lot during the week.
Yeah.
They do dance and everything, and then Jesse, their dad, my husband, he'll kind of take over on the weekend because I'm working.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What did it mean to you to be nominated and then given one of the 50? Well, I guess you don't really know when you're nominated, but to be to be chosen as one of the 50 under 50.
I was so excited. Yeah, when I got the email, I mean, I actually didn't even know what it was at first. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I'm really excited. Yeah, so thank you. I love the chamber. I think what they do for all of us, it's amazing. I'll always be a member. I was really excited. So yeah, I made sure I shared it all over social media, obviously.
Yeah. Was it nice to get just recognized for the work and the effort that you've put in?
Yeah, it was so cool. And a lot of people reached out after I shared it on social media. I had a lot of friends, a couple of family members reached out too, but a lot of my friends were like, "Oh my God, Alisha, you're like big time." I'm like, "No, I'm not." Like, and they're like, "No, like you don't realize, like you work your butt off."
You work incredibly hard.
Yeah.
And by the way, like I don't think you and I have ever met, or if we
No.
have, it's in passing.
Yeah.
But when I see your mobile truck
Mhm.
at events, the trailer at events, like people love your stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is
Thank
one of the vendors that like when I see you, I know that when I see that, I know
Yeah.
that you're there. Your logo is great.
Aw,
The
thank
black
you.
and pink or
Appreciate it.
black. Is it black and pink?
The black and white.
Black and white,
The
yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black and white, and then there's a bunch of clothes
Mhm.
that come out, and the like, it's recognizable. Everyone knows it. It's always got people, like, you draw people in very well, like wherever you
Try
are,
to.
and it's, you have a great product and a great
Mhm.
personality, and
Thank
that
you.
is so fantastic.
Yes.
Um,
Many years in sales at Mohegan. So
yeah, what did you do at Mohegan?
I was everywhere. Oh my gosh. So I started out at the front desk. Then I was in group sales, then leisure sales, and then corporate sponsorship. So I will say, like, I'm so glad I learned a lot from working there for so long. It's a great place to work. It really is. And I try to really, whatever I learned from being at Mohegan Sun, I really tried to put it in my own business here.
Yeah.
Especially doing, like they have a lot of regional marketing where they hit the road, and that's pretty much how I got the idea with the trailer. Like, I knew I had to be out going to these events in people's faces at events too. So
listen, that it works, because there are so many little boutiques and other places in town that I don't know what they are, but I know you.
Right, from events. Like,
I know
events
you from
in
events.
social media.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. I can't count just on just sitting at a store. That's just not my personality. I have to get out there. I mean, and the events burn me out. I won't lie.
Of course.
This year I'm definitely taking a back seat with all the fairs, because I was doing every fair, like all of the huge fairs throughout, Connecticut and Rhode Island. So it was, and when you're at a fair, you're there for like 3-4 days. Like, it's long. It's like, I'm like a carny. What does my life become? Like, you just sit in there and it's hot. Like, it's hot. Like, it's in August. I'm in that tin can. Like, I have fans go. It's not glamorous. Like,
No.
you're going to be glamorous for social media and stuff, because I'm, but it's not.
No, the Washington County Fair.
That one
August.
I'm trying to get into, but they're booked up. I've been trying for years. If you got any contacts,
I do the marketing for the fair.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
let me.
Yeah.
I'll give you the numbers to call.
Perfect. That one's a good one.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
It is a good one. But it is hot.
Oh yeah.
It is very hot, and it is very.
It's like a tin can.
Yep. And Misquamicut is like, there's no trees because it's the beach.
Yeah.
And so you're like, if it's a hot day, it's a long day for the vendors, for sure. It's a really long day for the vendors.
Yeah, and it's a gamble too. It kind of is. Owning your own business, everyone know it's an emotional roller coaster ride, definitely. So yeah.
What's your favorite part about your business and what you do?
Honestly, I really want to have this for my daughters. Like, I'm working, so I don't want to get emotional about it, but I hope that I have this for them one day. And my goal, like, I envision them each to have their own store one day, and they'll probably listen to this when they're like, I don't know, like in their teens, be like, Ma, that's not what I want to do. But I just hope that I can make something for them one day, and something special for them that their mommy worked hard for, and they recognize it. They see it. And even my oldest will say, I appreciate you, Mom, like taking a day off to like hang out with me, like to see me, because they know it's really just me holding it down.
Yep. Absolutely.
Business. So
yeah. That's great. And I love that she says that's really
she's
cool.
like an old soul. She's like, she's like my mom.
And that's that's Valerie.
Valerie, yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be the one running the business. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Then my wild child. She's the second one.
Well, at least you already have 2 locations, so they can each have one.
Right. Hopefully, yes.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
It's a long time. You got a lot
a lot of work, but
you got a lot further to go. You are very young still, by the way.
Right.
You're very young, Alisha. I say as someone who is the exact same age as you.
Well, I appreciate that.
I say as someone who is the exact same age as you, you are very, very young.
Thank you.
When you spend time in the Westerly Stonington area, what are some of your favorite, like, what do you do in the off time? When you have off time, before times, before Valomie, when you had time to yourself, What did you like to do for fun? Go to restaurants, go to,
yeah. We love going to restaurants. Like, well, really, if I'm not at work doing work stuff, I am with the kids. They have dance, stuff like that. But before Valomie, they were babies.
Yeah.
Little babies. So really just being a mom, doing
Before
family
How
stuff.
about before that?
Oh, before even the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Just going out drinking, having fun. I still do that like once in a while. Like,
there you go. You got it.
I do spend a lot of time with my friends. A lot because my family's in Rhode Island, but my family's really not too close to me. They're like in Burrillville, up in that way.
Burrillville's a long trek.
That's what I mean. It's like an hour. So, but definitely my friends, my closest friends, and they know who they are, have become my family. Like, you need a great girl support group, and if you have that, you can get through anything. They support me, my business. I love. They're awesome. Yeah. You
need. Everyone needs that.
Yeah,
for sure. That's huge.
Yeah.
Do you have favorite items of clothing in your store? Like, do you like? Are there like accessories that you like? I know you like dressing people, but is it, do you get excited when it's sundress season? Do you get excited when it's, winter and you can pull out all of the scarves and everything? Like, what do you look forward? Is there like a season or a style that you look forward to?
So definitely summer. And I would say summer and fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, those are the best.
Those
are
summer
the best
and fall.
anyway.
Like, I love to style.
Winter's miserable.
I know. It's like lots of layers and stuff, but yeah. But Christmas is fun. Definitely having stores around the holidays is fun. And we like to do a lot of cool events at the Velvet Mill. So
yeah. So you do events in the store, or
we do events at the Velvet Mill.
Okay.
At the mill, so all the stores come participate. The restaurants.
Oh yeah.
And so
very nice.
Good. Yeah, and then I do a lot of events at Stonington Vineyards.
Oh, beautiful!
Which I love.
Yeah,
love them. They're
gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, they are just so amazing. It's literally like a little family.
It is. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
What's the biggest lesson that you've learned in since becoming an entrepreneur?
Don't take things to heart, and just give yourself some credit. Like, don't beat yourself up so hard. I do, because in the beginning I was definitely so, on numbers. Like, I'm not hitting goals. Like, I can't even do that to myself anymore because I have no control of what's happening around us or the economy. I don't have control of it, so I can't really take it to heart or take it personal. Just don't take things personal, I guess.
That's great advice.
Just keep going and doing what you have to do.
And what does being a part of this community mean to you?
Oh, so much. I love it. I really love all the businesses here. Everyone is just so real, which I really, really love. And even Stonington too, being part of the Velvet Mill. And it's so different because the Velvet Mill, we're just all like one part of, under one roof. Here it's so different. But any chance I can get to if I am going to go out for dinner, I make sure I'm coming out here to Westerly. Like, I want to support my other the businesses near me.
Yeah.
So I love that.
That's so nice. That's so nice. What are the girls into now? Like, what do they play sports? Do they do gymnastics, dance? You said they have dance, right?
So they just do dance right now. Sometimes they want to try other things, but I've just explained to them that we don't have the time for that. So,
right.
And their dad works at Mohegan Sun, so he travels a lot. So I'm like, we just don't have the time for you guys to be everywhere. So just dance there. I'm like, focus on one thing and you're going to get really good at it. Like, so kind of training them.
Is it a difficult, and you don't have to get too far into this, him working a lot, you working a lot, him doing the Mohegan Sun stuff. It's
kind of a good balance.
You like the balance?
It out. We're great partners.
Yeah.
We're great. We met at Mohegan Sun, so we're a great team. Like, great team working. You know what you have to do, I have to do, and we just get it done. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the busyness is good.
Yeah.
Like,
It is.
You know,
Yeah, you gotta keep
you're not in
busy.
each other's hair all the
Oh
time.
yeah,
You're
no,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be. Yeah,
no,
you gotta do your own thing.
you have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Two whole
Right.
people
Right.
make a whole, yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes.
fantastic.
Good team for sure.
I love that.
Mhm.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then it's got to be nice to see your mom and mother-in-law all the time and get
Yeah.
to work with them.
Yep.
That's also
They
really
like it.
cool.
They like to be part of it. So
Yeah, I feel like that's the when you're able to allow them to be a part of
Yeah.
it, like that's
Mhm.
really something special.
Yeah.
And you're creating this with the goal of, having
Mm.
something for your kids, whether they
Hope
want to
so.
get into it or not.
Yeah. Hope so.
But having that as an option for them
Mhm.
is so cool. I mean, Alicia, this has been amazing. And
Thank you.
so I said it, I keep saying it. The people that walk through this door for this 50 under 50
Mm.
series that I don't know have been my favorite interviews.
Yeah.
Not that I love the people that I do know, and it's been great getting to know them more.
Right.
But like with the bios and getting to have these in-depth conversations,
Mm.
like I really do feel like we're getting a big glimpse into who you are
Mhm.
and what you do and what drives you and what makes you passionate about what you
Yeah.
do and why you deserve this. And man, do you deserve
Oh, thank you.
to be recognized right now as one of the 50 under 50.
Thank
So
you. Appreciate
congratulations,
Thank you.
incredibly well deserved. Plug something before you go.
All right. Well, you guys can shop obviously at the Westerly location, 2 Broad Street in Westerly, or the Velvet Mill, which is 22 Bayview Ave, or www.valomiboutique.com. 24/7 you can shop with me, and I offer small to 3X online. That's it.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. Thank you so much. And I want to say a huge
you.
thank you to Valenti family of dealerships for sponsoring this, 321 Media. And this has been the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce 50 under 50. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.